Okay, good. Kathy Proctor sitting next to you, how do you feel about this?
Well, I love the video. I think it,
I quite liked it. There's a certain earthiness about their videos. They put themselves in a natural setting, like their last one was in a pub, I think.
Yes.
And that was also good. But I'm not mad about the record, although it's quite good, you know, but I do like the video.
They managed to stay fairly anonymous, UB40, don't they, in a way? That
well, I like I mean, I like the whole album, the idea of putting the album together like that is, you know, I think it's a good idea, and I like this song. I agree. I don't know whether it's going to be as big as their number one, you know, but I think it's a good song, and the video goes well with the song.
Good. Okay, so...
Great record.
Good.
But it won't be a number 2.
It won't be a number 2. Steve?
I think that if that song was sung by Stevie Nicks, because she sounds a little bit like Stevie Nicks, I think it would be an enormous hit in America, but I'm not so sure if it
so I thought it was false, really. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Steve?
Dreary video.
Dreary and dreary video. Oh, wait till yours is on when she's here next. Ooh. All right, thanks to everyone coming on the pop panel. We'll be back to say goodbye in a mo. Firstly, the bargain down here, all the things you see on the table there, the signed council. It's my big chance. What was the date of King Edward VIII's coronation? All right, no cheating. What was the date of King Edward VIII's coronation? On a postcard, Saturday. In the meantime, it's time to take a few calls to the lads. So if you want to call Depeche Mode, you already have. So in fact, somebody should be on the line right now, I think. I don't know who it is, though. It's Janina Rich. Hello, Janina.
Hello?
You're through to Depeche Mode.
Do your parents like your music, and have they been to any of your concerts?
Sorry?
Do your parents like your music? Have you been to any of your concerts?
Yeah, my mum actually sneaked to the last one of our gigs at Hammersmith Odeon last. I haven't actually ever invited her to a concert, just I was too embarrassed. And she actually got a ticket from someone at the record company and came along, and then I was quite surprised to see her after the gig backstage.
In the front row going, Dave, Dave!
Yeah, they do, yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for your call. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right, we got someone on the line, I think, from York, out in the rain with Keith on the outside broadcast. Marcia Witter, hello. She's up there. Oh, you can see her on there. There she is. Marcia, hello. You're through to Depeche Mode.
Pardon?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You're through to the lads. Do you want to ask them a question?
Okay. Which member of the band, usually... Which member of the...
They're trying to put you off, aren't they? Come on, Marcia, you can do it.
She was going to ask which member of the band usually gets all the girls. Is that what you want to know?
Yes.
I thought so. So come on, fellas, be honest.
Well, Fletch, I think it's Fletch actually.
Yeah, it's Fletch actually.
Because I mean, he is pretty sexy.
He does get a few boys as well. Do you get lots of girls, you know, came around to the stage after gigs, you know?
Not really, not as
Sign my
much
ankle, boys.
I don't know, not really, not that much, really. You know, obviously you do get some, but they're not that way inclined, you know. Honest.
They just like them. Great. Actually, I've heard. Is that all right for you?
Is that answer your question?
Yes.
Do you fancy them as well? It's got the giggle.
All right, Marcia, me and you.
See you.
Bye.
Give them a wave. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Actually, I still hear people, some people still calling you Depeche Mode,
Yeah.
and I always call you Depeche Mode. I mean, you must get asked this a million times. I always call you Depeche Mode. I still hear people calling you Depeche Mode.
Well, we sort of, you know, we don't really mind that much. I mean, we've never had any really sort of... People have always quizzed around it, but we don't really care, you know.
It's pretty good, because it means they mention the name at least several times.
Yeah.
Right, someone else should be on the line, and it is Richard Easter. It's a very topical name at the moment. Hello, Richard.
Hello?
Hello, just around the corner.
Right, hello.
Hello.
I was wondering whether you use computers at all in your music, because I saw you on Top of the Pops and you're using an emulator.
Yeah.
I mean, what other things do you use? You haven't got a Fairlight, have you?
No, we haven't got a Fairlight, but we used on the last album quite a lot, and on the single, a thing called a Synclavier, which is very similar to the Fairlight.
Still saving up for a Fairlight then, are you?
Pardon?
Still saving up for a Fairlight?
Yeah, they're quite expensive actually. We don't actually own one. We don't actually own it. It's our co-producer that owns it. We wouldn't buy one, they're too much money.
It's the only reason we use you, Daniel.
They have their eye on Steve Levine's over there, so I think you better keep his hands on it.
Yeah, you might lose that.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks for your call. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Right, and someone else should be on there. Delia Russell. Hello, Delia.
Hello?
Where are you calling from?
Brighton.
From Brighton, right nearly in the sea. You're through to Depeche Mode.
Hi, Delia.
Do you all get stage fright before a concert? And if so, do you do anything to calm yourself yourself down?
Do you get stage fright?
Yeah, Andy's the most nervous, I
First
think.
concert of the tour is usually really, really bad, you know.
Especially
Always
when you've been
breaking
playing
out
for a
in.
while.
It usually lasts for 10 seconds with Andy. He sits down and says, I'm going to be sick. He gets up immediately.
Before we go on, Andy sits down. I'm going to be sick, I'm going to be sick. No, I'm not. Right, we're going on. And then he paces up and down, you know, for half an hour.
It's not true.
Correct. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thanks.
Are you a nervous person?
Yeah, so.
When do you get nervous?
When you have to speak on the phone,
Yeah.
TV programmes.
Talking on the phone to Depeche Mode. Right, thanks for your call.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We'll take some more calls in a second, but you brought a bargain. I do want to get that done. Jumble sale time, folks. Roll up, get your old clothes here.
These are all, actually, they've all got a thing, you know, about them. This suit was what I wore during the CU time, on top of the Pops, and during the tour around that time.
Okay. The hat?
Martin's, this is Martin's hat, which is very famous, been on a lot of Top of the Pops and a lot of tours.
Smashing.
That's me smelly.
That's a smelly t-shirt that Andy didn't even wash, so you can throw that away or use it as a duster or whatever you use.
Right. And a pair of trousers.
Martin's, yeah. Again, worn on TV.
That will go with Beddoes Madness suit from last week.
Yeah,
That's good. Right. Pair of trousers. Jacket.
Yeah.
Straight out of the liquor all sort box. It's quite a nice one, that, isn't it?
That's
Just
special as well.
can't get enough.
Just can't get enough this time, yeah.
Right, we'll put that with the smelly t-shirt. Tie.
Shirts and ties. A horrible tie.
It's like Saturday afternoon jumble sale, isn't it?
Alan.
Right.
Shirt.
Right, bow tie.
Sorry, Paul.
It's quite smart. Right, old shirt, and the rest of the things on
And
there.
records and generally photographs
Pictures,
and things, programs,
t-shirts.
tour and things.
Do you have a question for all you stunning bargains?
Yes, we do. The question is, there were two songs on our last album, Construction Time Again, that weren't written by Martin. Who wrote them and what were they called?
All right, two songs on the album Construction Time Again that were not written by Martin. Who wrote them and what were they called? Answers to Saturday Superstore, BBC Television, London W128QT. On a postcard, please. All the goodies and old clothes could be yours. You can set up your own Saturday afternoon jumble sale. Right, I think some more calls. We should have the next person on the line already there. Richard, hello.
Right.
Richard Harvey. Hi, you're through to Depeche Mode.
Right, I'd like to ask you, which is the best synthesizer to start out with?
Go on, Martin, you're the technical wizard.
No, I don't really know which...
You can get a number of cheap...
Yeah, there's quite a few on the market that are quite good, you know, that you can buy for around £200 or so.
Even cheaper, I think, now.
Or maybe even cheaper. You know, especially like even the little Casios if you're just starting out.
They're probably the best things, really, aren't they?
Yeah, but you know, we don't really know that much
With
about
a,
it.
with a Casio, you get like a, you know, you can get a cheap one for about £100 or something. With that, you get a little drum machine and everything. So they're probably best things for writing songs and.
So it's good, really, first of all, to see whether you have an aptitude for actually doing something musical before you lash out on something really expensive.
I think so, yeah.
So Casio is probably ideal. I mean, I know non-musical people who've got them who just play tunes, and if you feel you're really getting into it, then you can go on to the next thing.
Yeah, they're very good. I'd say they're probably the best thing to start out on.
Yes. Did you start out on something like that?
Well, Martin still uses them to write songs.
Really?
So, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, they're still
That's how
coming
you
useful.
do it. Yeah. Okay. All right, thanks for your call.
Yeah, and I'd just like to say best luck with the new single.
Thanks very much.
Do you like it?
Bye.
Do you like the new single?
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant.
Have you bought it?
Yeah.
Great.
Thanks
Okay.
very much. Well done.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. The sort of person you like talking to. Right, we get it. Not any...